further than it normally will. What's the main source of crafting material? Packs. Opening non-legacy packs and dusting the cards. Now, as a matter of fact, I guess I could show you guys how to do that if you don't know how to. The last card I was supposed to mention was Cross Sheep because it's a generic link 2 if you're playing like a link deck. It's generic, and if you ritual summon, it has an effect. If you fusion summon, it has a different effect. If you synchro, it has a different effect. And if you exceed, it has a different effect. So it's a pretty cool card. But I guess we'll show you guys how to craft and how to dismantle, right? So we're gonna go to dismantle selected cards. I don't know where that is on PC, but I just press the start button on my PS4 controller, right? And then I just clear this fucking thing. And that'll show me all the cards in the game I have. All the cards in the game I have, if they're dismantleable. Okay, so this is dismantleable. So you're gonna take the cards you don't want and you're just gonna slide them into this by pressing A over them, or X, or clicking them with your mouse, or whatever it may be, right? So let's just do some for the sake of simplicity, right? Farigene, I'm never gonna play Altar, guys. Triad dice, cool. Get rid of that. Oh, Dragon Maid? I mean, she's kind of cute. We're not gonna get rid of her. She's cute. Capshell, I'm never gonna play that. I don't even know what that is. Sphere Karibo is also a. Oh, cool. That's also a hand trap. Sphere Karibo, nice. Lyrilla stuff. I think I'm gonna keep that Lyrilla stuff, honestly. I'm just throwing random stuff in there, right? So this is what you do: is you throw in stuff you're not gonna use. Oh wow, enemy control is also normal. That's a pretty decent card. I should have put that in the list. Oops, I didn't know it was a normal. I didn't know I had 3. The fuck? Elixir of White Destiny. Not gonna play that deck. Cybernetic Fusion Support. Not gonna play that deck. I really do like Cyber Dragons, but I don't see myself playing it. Regular Trap Hole. Probably not a good card, but you're probably better off playing Bottomless. Adhesion Trap Hole. Let's get rid of that. DD Trap Hole. You only really need 1 Treacherous, so Treacherous to 1. Void Trap Hole, I'll keep 2 and 2 of those. Wall Disruption is a normal. Dang, all these dueling staples are like super low rarity. That's pretty funny. Floodgate Trap Hole. Jesus, all these dueling staples are super low rarity, and it's really funny. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep those. I guess we've done enough, right? We could do more, but there's really no point. So we got rid of a. There is something. I'm never gonna play no fucking Dino Wrestlers. I'm actually gonna get rid of these Ogres. Ogres sucks. That card is ass. And now I know that, so I'm getting rid of those Ogres. Nerval. Oh, that's Tribe Brigade stuff. I should keep that. Because I ever decide to make a better deck. I believe that's it. Only made 2? Oh, I can't believe I only made 2 Pot of Prosperity. I thought I made 3. Could have swore I made 3. Yeah, so we'll do what we have so far. Let's go ahead and get rid of what we have so far. See, so what happens is now it's showing you how much you get per regular copy of a card. You get 10 CP. So I'm getting not a lot of super and ultra because of course I didn't do very many supers and ultras, but I did a whole lot of normals and rares, which is cool because right now that means if you're trying to build something that's expensive, you can use those normals and rares to pick up like cheaper versions of cards that are pretty decent, right? And if you do hollow versions of cards, if I could find one. Let me do one solitary hollow version of a card. You see a hollow shining? I'm gonna find a hollow. Oh, here we go. So it's 10 per, right? But look at this. Now I'm getting 30 because it's 15 per for shiny cards. If you pull a shiny and you don't care, make that extra money right there. Boom, there you go. So that is how you dismantle cards, and that's the same way that you craft cards. Now instead to craft cards, what you want to do, you want to text search or even deck search, right? So say you want to text search Geargia. Say you want to make a Geargia card, right? Because you're really, really looking forward to Geargias. It's your favorite deck of all time. What you do is you just scroll through here. You look at all the cards and you say, you know what? I want to make an accelerator. You put it into your deck, and then you scroll over to your deck, and you hit whatever button does this. It's L2 on console, and then you just hit generate. And when you hit generate, it allows you to make however many number of them as you want. You could literally make, you can make a max of 3. So you can't you can make max 3 at a time. So it's really hard to farm for the shinies, but you can technically farm for a full shiny deck if you want to with CP. That is 100% doable. Anyways, this has been just a little quick new player, low rarity guide for all of the people who don't really have the extra money to buy the extra CP to spend on Ashes and Maxis and Solemn Judgments, right? And what else? What's the next card? Lightning Storms, right? You get one of those each free, a Solemn Judgment, a Ash, and a Lightning Storm if you buy the packs. You only get one of each. If you want 3 of each, because they're really powerful cards, instead of using your CP on that, if your deck is more important to you and you'd rather play something where you can't fit those staples in because they're too expensive, look at some of these cards. Take a look at what you could fit in your deck from these cards. And if you can fit something, try it out. Maybe it'll make your deck just a little bit stronger on ranked ladder, and it'll get you out of bronze, it'll get you into silver. And then from there, you can get more CP, hopefully, from more packs. Start getting those actual staples. I do believe that you should have a lot of these cards. Some of these cards are actually really, really strong. I think that Forbidden Chalice, Losswind, Compulse, and Torrential, and even Vashuda are actually really, really phenomenal cards. But everything else here, it's a little subpar compared to actual staples. But sometimes you just gotta go with what you can get for now. Anyways, for the YouTubes, this is Beanie Thuggish signing out. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe. We're gonna be making more Master Duel content, including deck profiles of the decks that we have so far, and even decks that we will be hopefully making in the future. And if not, there'll be decks I see on ladder that I will cover because I think they're cool. So, this is Beanie Thuggish. Peace.